Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, cats, dogs, rats, bats, birds, ants, anteaters, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, it's your boy Sleeves Buckets, and I got another banger for y'all today. Today we doing something different. It's a little reaction video. This is my first one. So if you're feeling it, let me know. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm so close to 200 subs. Hit that sub button for me. Please, please, please hit that sub button for me. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Bam.
Free Walter.
Talk to me.
I apologize if this is a sensitive subject, but I just noticed on your left hand that you're missing a finger.
Oh, damn it! I dropped it again.
Look,
if you find any cushion, you mail it to me.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, let me know.
Well, we told the alligator story.
Yes, exactly. We did. Well, you know what? When I was a kid, I found a gun in my house. I thought it was a toy. It was a Derringer. You know, Derringers like those little small guns.
Derringers are cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool unless you're 4 years old and you don't know what to do.
That's true.
Yeah, so found a Derringer, and my sister and I argued about it because we thought it was a cab gun, and we were trying to shoot each other. The safety was on it, and then I took it from my sister. You know, guarantee her I was gonna fix it and just be patient, and you know, we'll shoot in a moment. My sister went and told my mother on me. Mom, well, shoot the gun from me. My mother said, "What gun?" And at that point, I pulled back the safety, pulled back the latch on it, and it wouldn't go back down. And I thought I'd broken it, and I was trying to fix it, and I just pulled the trigger, and it went off in my head. And I lost my finger. Yeah.
Damn.
Shattered the bone at 4 years old. If anybody finds it, if you let me know.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It probably wouldn't fit anymore.
It wouldn't
That's
fit.
what went
I don't know.
worse.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
But, you know, I
They
can't
shooting at
say
each
that
other.
it
You know
was.
what I mean? They were shooting at each other with it.
Yeah.
But
God definitely covered that.
Yeah.
Something
Problem,
gonna happen,
actually,
but it's not gonna be as
It
tragic.
was a benefit in some
Damn.
ways. I wasn't able to learn to type because the teacher didn't want to give me extra attention. I wasn't able to go to the military because you can't lose two digits, two joints. Can't lose two joints and be in the military.
Yeah.
So
I think I heard of that.
because I almost went to the Air Force.
I was in there for a
See,
couple
look
of
at
years.
that.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry,
It's the
son,
Air
you can't
Force for the
join
lazy
the
motherfuckers.
military. You're missing two joints. I was like, but what? I mean, it's not stopping me. But
Yeah.
I wasn't able to so not type.
Damn.
I tried to learn the piano, but it was difficult, and guitar was difficult. I needed a left-handed guitar, but it did keep bullies away because, oddly enough, the girls loved the fact that I was missing a finger. They come up to me in class and go, "Excuse me, somebody told me that you're missing a finger." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," and they were like, "Can I see it?" And I would go, "Yeah," and I put my hand out on the table, and they would reach down and touch it, and then I'd move it, and they go, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you can touch it," and they would touch it, and they were like, "Oh, that feels cool," and then like they were intrigued, but the boys were like, "No, man, get that away from me, no, man, you know, hell no,
Yeah,
no."
it's catchy.
Exactly,
Yeah.
they always
Just fucking
catch
with them
them
and
as a
shit.
finger.
That's
So one time I was walking to
the
school, and at that point when I was younger, we had safety boys. I think. You know, they would have different
Probably
kids that
is.
would
Around your
volunteer
age.
to help
Well, they gonna be like
people walk across the
Yeah,
street.
they get the little
So they got the little orange belt, right?
Like,
So
like 50s.
this kid was probably a problem child.
So I'm just thinking,
and
like
was
back
a
in the day when
bully,
that
and
shit
they
happened,
thought,
I can
oh,
understand
give
why
him
they
a
thought it was a
duty,
toy
and
gun
that
because they
might
wouldn't
help
put the
him.
orange
So
caps on top
here
of
I
it.
am, late for school, and I'm walking. I get to this intersection. I got to walk across the street, and I'm looking up and down, and there's no traffic coming. And I start walking across the street. Well, the kid goes,
I know I
"Hey,
lost
I didn't tell you you
probably
could walk across the street. Get back
still
over
feel
there."
bad.
I'm like,
Yeah,
"Bro,
that's what I
this
said.
car,
So
what
he
are you
around my
doing?"
mom's age.
And it's wintertime in Detroit. I'm wearing gloves, right? So
I think my
I'm
mom
standing
is-
there, and he's like, "All right,
Yeah,
you can
she
go
was
now."
50
So
plus,
as we
yeah.
walk across the
She
street,
was like 14
I
or
fix my
15 when
glove,
he was on
I
the
close my
Yeah.
hand, and that middle finger is sticking
I was
straight
like
up,
9 or
right?
10 when I
So
saw
he
it.
sees it, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I left my hand
look
up," and he
good.
goes, "Oh yeah," and
Black
I'm like,
don't
"Oh,
crack,
I
baby.
realize now."
Black
he
don't
thinks I'm
crack.
picking him off.
Yeah.
And
when he heard
he
this, she
walks
80.
over and he goes, apologize.
got
I'm
no
not
wrinkles on her
apologizing.
face.
Yeah, that's
I'm trying
crazy.
to get to school. You're like,
Her face
you
look
better
like
apologize. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm
his
like,
face.
what?
Like it's
I
smooth.
know
She's
there's
8.
nothing there. It's not gonna hurt. He grabs it. He starts biting it all over the place. He's like, he's
Oh,
trying to break my
Jesus.
finger. Like, say you're sorry. I'm like, stop it. Oh my God, what are you doing? Stop it. He's like, say you're sorry. And finally, I just stop moving. And I go, I'm not saying anything. He goes, what? And he goes hard at it. He's going at it. He's
Jesus.
trying to hurt me. And he goes, how come that won't hurt you? And I take off my glove, and I go, because I got the 4 fingers of death. And I put it on his neck. And he's like, stop it. This kid
That's
never
great.
bothered me ever again.
Yeah. Oh God.
I had seen an old martial arts movie where
That's
the
cool.
master
That's
lost
funny.
a finger and
You
he
gotta
like
be like that when
strengthened
you
it
miss
or whatever,
a
and they called him the 4 fingers of death. So I had
Yeah,
the
rang
idea,
a bell. Yeah.
right, 4 fingers
Yeah,
of death.
4 fingers of
And
death.
I put it on his neck, and he never bothered me again.
Yeah, the 4-finger
He
death
took
hold.
him
or
missing a
something.
finger,
That's
really.
pretty
Well.
cool, right?
Huh?
That's
cool.
He took
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
missing a
Yeah.
finger.
So
Really,
now if
really,
you
really.
see me walking around in the wintertime and I have my
sure.
hands
Kids would have
closed,
been
if
sad.
that
depressed.
finger's
Yeah.
sticking out, I'm not trying to flick you off. I'm just
Don't look at my
disobeying.
hand.
That's right.
But
I
shit,
think
in the
eventually I
70s
learned
and
to
the
take that
80s, you had to embrace
that
yourself,
little
man.
finger, stick it down
yeah.
like
But
that.
not only that
So
wasn't
people
normal
didn't
either. So think
notice
about
the
how
missing
different he
fingers so
probably
much
felt
when
missing
I was
a
on
limb
Power
like that.
Rangers.
The whole
we
finger.
wore
right
gloves.
Yeah.
And so, we did wear the suits occasionally to take off our helmets and, do like different shots like that. And so I would have that little finger stuck down in the glove. So it wasn't as noticeable and like just kind of hanging and flicking around. I recall
I don't
doing
think
it.
anybody ever noticed that.
Well, not people didn't. Like
Yeah,
even today,
I
people were
did.
like, "You're missing a finger." I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like,
Yeah.
when did that happen? I'm like, "Oh, it's 4." But really, like I saw you. I watched all your episodes. I never
Yeah,
noticed
yeah,
it. I'm like,
Yeah, no, it was gone.
Well,
It was
I
gone.
was older than 4.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
I
know
was
that.
already before, exactly. So it's all
Did they
good.
ever try and work that into a story on Power Rangers regarding your finger?
No, and they never brought attention to it. It wasn't, and I probably wouldn't have wanted them to.
Yeah, why bother?
I didn't need that to be, part of the story.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's the 4-finger ranger. That would kind of been kind of weird.
Yeah. No, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll pass. It's fine.
Yeah.
And no, it's-
There's the 4-footed cat.
but it's interesting now.
probably the
the
same
four-footed
age.
cat,
Look how
yeah,
right
so, it's interesting now that
I think he's a little bit
people
older.
walk up
He
to
was
you
Zordon, I believe.
and they'll be
Oh,
like,
I
okay.
think he was Zordon.
Are you the Black Ranger?
I ain't sure.
I'm like, yeah, I am. And they're
I
like,
think he was
let me
Zordon.
see your left hand.
You look like he could be related.
Oh, like proof.
Yeah,
Like,
that
that way, you
it's
don't
on
not just some
IMDb
other-
or something. They're like,
Oh, okay.
missing a
It do
finger
like
on his
your
left
own-
hand. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see your hand. I'm like, they're like, it is him.
Yeah.
That's him. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool calling card.
Right.
Sort of upside down.
Exactly. They're like,
compliment.
okay, there it is.
Not married to the
Yeah.
family, but
Shit.
that was funny. That was dope. He took that really well. That's good.
I didn't know he had. I didn't know it happened when he was 4. I thought it happened later. You know what I mean? I thought it happened later.
It's just crazy how that shit happened. Period. I think that's probably the reason why they start putting the orange thing on the guns, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just outlining. You don't have to worry about hitting record. All you do is
Have you ever seen a bear steal a soccer ball? Or a floor
Why would
cleaner
they take
do
that
this?
fucking soccer ball
These
from
are the
that
most
bear? I don't
welcome
know about that
moments
shit.
in sports history. And at number 20, we
He
got
tossed
the
that nigga
tennis
off the
match
ground.
explosion. Well, that sound you just heard was a gigantic toy tennis ball popping. Now at number 19, we got the time that a
Motherfucker thought
parachuter
it was a
crashed
bomb.
into a boxing match.
And somebody in a parachute has just
I remember when that happened.
This?
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
What the?
I think I was watching that
before,
fight.
And I've never seen
when that
number
happened.
18 before either. This golfer teed off and hit his ball somewhere insane. Yeah, you can see it flying through the sky, falling through the trees, where it lands in a fan's pocket.
God
yeah,
damn.
the ball lands in the pocket of this dude's shorts. That is unbelievable. And number
That's
17,
crazy.
this MLB player was trying to catch a ball going deep when it bounced off of his head and went over the wall for a home run.
Oh,
At
man.
least as I was in the game. Because LeBron James, he was losing his head. When in number 16, his hair started falling out in the middle of a game.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you can see Anthony Davis on the bench telling Bron something's going on with his hairline. And then, we all got to see it. Ooh, it's not every day you see a hairless goat. And it's not every day you see moments like number 15. Because this goalkeeper,
He showed them niggas like, look,
Yeah.
shit.
saves of all time.
Oh shit!
That?
Oh, what the hell?
Wow.
Why risk it?
Now, we gotta talk about number...
Why risk that? What if you would have missed? They would have got a goal, but god damn, that was
though.
skill points on 100, nigga.
Yeah.
Number 14, because this NHL player had a wide open shot to seal the win for his team when this happened.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, how did you do that? They about to bench your. Oh fuck. They about to bench your ass.
That was
Nigga.
the winning scores?
Yeah, they about to bench your ass, nigga. All you had to do was score. I think that was sudden death. They have sudden death in fucking hockey. All you gotta do is score one time. They had an open goal and he blew that shit.
Oh,
Number 13, an NFL player was caught in 4K with his pants down.
what?
Tommy Kelly comes back.
Oh shit.
Oh, whoops.
Now, for number 12, we gotta take a trip to Russia, because apparently they like to start their football matches by having a ref steal the ball from a bear. Yeah, I can't believe what the f I'm
What
looking
the
at.
hell?
And I can say the same thing about number 11.
Russians
I
is
remember
wild,
doing
son.
the game and doing the play-by-play, and all of a sudden looked down and I thought,
They're like, you can't take us. We play with bears. I'm Russian.
what is that on the ice?
Now we've got something thrown out on the ice. Something out on the ice.
It's a fucking bird.
Chicken. Somebody threw a live chicken.
It's a
out
bird. Somebody threw a chicken on the
The
damn
curious
court.
thing to me
I
was
mean,
the
on the
game
ice.
continued for several seconds with players skating around the chicken, and I thought, well, when are they going to stop this game?
Now look, it's top 10 time, and we gotta talk about this MLB coach, cause he got so mad at an umpire that he turned the baseball field into a war zone, tactically covering up home base with dirt, taking third base, and chucking it into the outfield,
He was pissed.
strategically crawling to the pitcher's mound, and launching a powder grenade right at the umpire, then finally making his escape
Yo,
with
he's
second
crazy.
base in hand. Now, for number 9,
That
we
was
got
wild.
the time that Draymond Green passed the ball to the other team's bench. Yeah,
What
I
are
don't
you
know
doing,
what the
bro?
This dude was thinking. Football can be a dangerous sport.
Oh, dang.
Well, what happened at number 8 is just nuts. See, my man was just standing there minding his own business.
He said
when
nuts.
this maniac,
You already know what's about to happen.
grabs his balls.
Whoa, what the
I
fuck?
don't even think that's legal. And neither is number 7. The time an MLB player decided to take a bite out of his own teammate. But look, we gotta switch gears for
nigga
number
played
6.
Oh, this
Some
nigga wanna
maniac thought it would be a good idea to streak across a racetrack.
Oh, they want to die. They want to die.
160 miles an hour. The
Oh,
car's doing as it
God.
comes through that.
This is Neil Horn, and he was quickly arrested.
Yeah, I'm
Sentenced
sure.
to 2 months in prison for trespassing. But guess what? That was just another Tuesday for Neil. Cause over the years, he's dressed up in this weird outfit and crashed some of the biggest events in all of sports. Like in 2004, he got tackled trying to run onto the track during the Epsom Derby, and just a few months later at the Athens Olympics. During the men's marathon race, Neil literally tackled one of the runners. Dang, this man's a menace. Well,
Wow.
sometimes life comes
Oh, that
at
nigga
you
was
too
tired.
quick.
Like, come on, man,
Cause
leave me the
number
fuck
5,
alone.
Randy Johnson threw a baseball so fast.
This guy
he
right
knocked a
here.
bird out of the sky.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Oh.
An explosion of feathers.
Yeah, he was a beast.
That
That was
Wow.
that was Chot's
But
favorite
it gets
pitcher.
even weirder, cause in 2023, Diamondbacks pitcher Zach Gallen was warming up when he struck a bird while pitching. Yeah, 22 years later, another pitcher on the Diamondbacks hits another bird. Now, at number 4, we gotta talk about the most what the sports in the world. I mean, in Brussels, they play a variation of bowling with trains.
Have you ever seen a
The
tram
fuck?
play bowling? They've got to push a ball, a huge bowling ball of 1 meter.
And in the United States,
That's
they've got
weird, man.
professional pillow fighting.
Professional pillow fighting. These niggas look like they serious money too. They look like they dead ass serious, bro.
But the
at
weirdest
this shit.
sport of them all comes from the United
That shit
Kingdom.
look kind of spicy,
Because
baby. I'm
every
not gonna
year,
lie.
thousands of athletes compete for
Spicy.
national pastime.
I don't know if I do that
Cheese
shit.
roll.
Cheese roll. Oh my goodness. These niggas about to break their necks. Niggas about to break
Where
their necks.
participants
Ooh,
chase after
ooh.
a roll of cheese
He's done.
down a hill, and the first person to catch it wins. Yeah, and with all these dudes flying around, putting their lives on the line, they're required to have paramedics and ambulances waiting at the bottom of the hill. And you'd think that there's some kind of great prize at the finish line, but no. cause all the first place winner gets
Is that
a
cheese?
roll of cheese. That's it. Man, these guys are going after the wrong check.
Shit, wow.
Can't lie though. It looks like a good time. Well,
All that for some fucking cheese? You toss yourself down the hill like a Power Ranger for some fucking cheese.
The
Okay.
dumbest shit ever.
but I can't say the same for number 3. The time Shaquille O'Neal dunked so hard, he destroyed the hoop.
Oh,
He used to do that a lot. He used to do that a lot.
For real?
Yeah,
Simply
he used to
just
do that a
dunking the
lot.
ball.
And you see, he wasn't even as big
Say that
back
if a
then.
player breaks
He used
a
to do
hoop,
that shit
they
all the
automatically
fucking
get a
time, man.
technical foul. That is at least $2,000.
He wasn't even as
just
big.
For dunking. Luckily though,
And he used to bring them
introduced new
motherfuckers
backboards
down,
with
dog.
stronger
They
support,
started
and there hasn't been another
rebuilding them
incident
because they
since.
rebuilt the way they built them
That
because of
diesel
Shaq.
strength is out of this world.
He was pulling them
And,
down like a motherfucker all the
What
time.
was number 2? Cause in 1995, during a Mike Tyson fight, cameras captured a mysterious presence lurking in the crowd. What appears to be a smartphone recording the
crazy.
fight.
Yeah, look at the guy. That look like a Samsung.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
What?
And look how big it is.
It looked like
That's
a
wild.
new iPhone 10.
It looks like an iPhone.
Right?
Deep part.
Look at that. Come on, that's a phone.
Oh,
They had nothing like that back then.
Damn, Iron Mike was so good, people
That's not
traveled
crazy.
back in time to watch him fight. But with Tyson, it's not always about what you see. Sometimes, it's about what you hear. Cause for the most what the f*** moment in sports history, Mike did something unheard of.
That might have
Biting
been some
a
type of
man's
camera.
ear during a match.
Just different
Yeah.
back
It was
then.
June 1997, and millions of fans around the world were ready for the biggest boxing match of all time, Tyson vs. Holyfield 2. Two of the greatest fighters ever were about to face
one
off for the
bites the
second
man's
time,
ear.
and after losing in their first match, Tyson was looking for revenge. But as the match got underway, by just the third round, Mike was getting destroyed. I mean, Holyfield was just too big and too quick for him. So, Mike decided his only choice was to get a little bite.
He bit that nigga.
What?
Yeah, he bit that nigga ear.
Yeah, the dude figured that if you can't beat him, you might as well
He
eat
bit
him.
that nigga
And
ear
after
off.
the fight, Mike not only had his boxing license revoked, but he was also fined $3
He
million.
got kicked out of
And as
boxing-
crazy as
boxing
that
after that.
is, Mike made it 100 times wilder. When
Like,
17
I was
years
watching that
later,
fight
he
too.
pulled
I was
up to
little. I was a little
Evander's
kid,
house
but I was watching
and
that
did
fight, and
this.
he was fucking him up.
I'm sorry, Evander. It's your ear. My ear. I kept that in formaldehyde.
That's beautiful. Boy, you know what else is beautiful? Watching NBA players do the impossible. From 5'9" Nate Robinson blocking 7'6" Yao Ming to Kevin Durant somehow hitting this shot. NBA players do some crazy stuff. So if you
KD
want to
was
see these
decent.
moments and more, you need to click on this video right here. These are impossible NBA moments. And
Yes, girl.
There goes the house.
Oh,
Oh, they lucky. Ain't you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they lucky. They lucky. Oh shit! What the fuck going on here? How is that even working? What the fuck was that?
go back. Oh,
You ain't if you ain't an electrician, don't try to work on shit. You ain't got no business working on. The fuck? Oh, nigga, let the bike go. Let the bike go, bro. It's done. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're suing your ass. You know them white people suing. They suing that dude.
and he's still
He's
going.
still going.
Look, yo, some idiot.
That's how white people spaz out.
Look, yo,
She was
some
mad.
Yes, you will.
The doc fucked up.
look, yo, some idiot drove through the whole goddamn house. Like,
God.
how they do this?
Damn.
today's episode, how f***ed up is f***ed up.
You about to fuck up.
What the fuck? Yeah, you knew that was about to happen, stupid.
Oh my gosh.
You went in the right direction too,
What are we
nigga.
doing here?
Oh, that's wild.
Very bad idea.
That's wild.
Going in reverse.
I bet you they're not driving in reverse. I bet you they're driving forward.
What do you think you're doing? It's illegal. Don't do rubbish. What do you think you're doing?
It's fine. It's fine. Hey, stop. Get the camera. The camera. Give me the camera. The camera.
Get off.
Oh shit.
That's. Mind your fucking business. Alright? What the fuck did you stop for? You should have just kept going and just called the police later. Stupid. But that's a Karen for you. That was an English Karen, too. They were in Dublin, Ireland, somewhere. Ooh. That truck is gone. That truck is gone. And you probably gonna get a fine for dropping your truck in the water like that, too.
Oh.
He's trying to hurry up and get his phone out of his pocket. God damn. This looks like it's not gonna be fun. She lucky she only went that far. She was trying to go down the street. Ooh! Who the fuck is Justin? Justin! Your fucking horse is going crazy over you again, goddammit. She was pissed.
She probably hurt.
Holy shit. They wildin', son.
Why is that working though?
Cause it's sand that they driving through. Oh shit. He said Amazon. She said, who are you? He said Amazon. I got a package for you. God damn. She said, who are you? Oh. The fuck? Hey, yo.
Oh shit.
Yo, the police walk up and cover your motherfucking camera before they knock on your motherfucking door. Don't answer the door. They about to do you something dirty, bruh. And that look like Philly. Look, that's a PA tag. They in Philly. Or Chester. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. And he covered that camera. They some dirty ass cops. Yo, bro, it's a bear, it's a bear.
He just laying there.
Oh, there it goes. How did that happen? That looked like a big ass fucking drone.
Yeah, dude.
Like it cost like thousands of dollars.
Is it the right house? Are we in the right house? No, we're not.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, jump off it, jump off it.
Yo, this lady is pumping gas and she doesn't realize that it's not even connected to the handle, bro. It fell off. If she puts that in there and doesn't realize it, I'm gonna lose my mind. No way, bro. No way. That is crazy, bruh.
She's thinking some type of Wi-Fi system. She must think it's some type of Wi-Fi system. She touched it and everything.
No way.
She's trying to get.
Bro, are you
She's trying to get back home. It's cold out there.
Messing with it like she doesn't even know what's going on.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC for limited time only. Download.
Damn, that's so.
You doing foot? Niggas is retarded. And today on Stupidest Criminals Ever, these three dumbasses walk past and see a package at someone's door. And one of them yells out, "Cover the camera." So one of the dumbasses proceeds to cover the camera with his face. I can't make this shit up. He bulled out too. He bulled out. That's how they would say it out here in Charleston, where I'm from. Nah, the nigga got Bulls everything on. He probably even got Jordans on. Them niggas retarded as shit. Anyway. Trying to record everything.
Oh my God!
Well, you just took the whole fucking team out, bro. What the fuck is going on here?
What the is up?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Come see me.
She look like she is turning into a transformer.
Hey, can you get out of there for me, please?
You.
How you doing, man? How'd you get in there?
I don't fucking know. She don't know how she got in there.
Everybody out here is talking about smoke wet. So what? So what?
She must have stood on top of her car stuff. Hold on, what she said? She said like she said she smoked wet.
I smoke wet.
Y'all know what that wet shit is? That shit fuck you up. That shit fuck you up. That shit fuck you up. Perfect time to jump. That's like Call of Duty timing. Oh. I guarantee that right there is just how that bitch ended up in the windshield on the other video. She was trying to dunk the ball. right through. Stood on the dashboard.
Pushing Alyssa's car. Fixing the damn problem by myself. Who needs a guy to help me? So 3 hours later, trying to get Alyssa's car to work. And, it's clear to say that I had no clue what I was doing. And I guess we do need men for because the whole inside of my car exploded and caught on fire.
Ooh, them bitches. Their dads are gonna be mad at them. Woo! They don't know how to hook up battery cables, bro. They must have put the positive on positive and negative on negative or other way around and burnt them fucking cables up. They wasn't looking at the plus sign and the negative sign. That's all I'm trying to say. Are you though? We got a lot of these roundabouts out here in South Carolina. So this roundabout shit is weird. But yeah, this happens. This dude right here in the black truck is the idiot. He shouldn't have went. Oh my gosh, that's a double accident. Dumb motherfucker.
Oh dear God.
They got the tag blurred out. I can't see it. It looked like it's North Carolina.
Oh dear God.
What the fuck was y'all trying to do? I don't get it. This ain't gonna go good. Look at that little ass pot. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, let her rip. Hit.
Ooh. Fucking it up even more, bro. This nigga knocked the fuck out. Y'all gave him some.
Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is so f***ing stupid.
There she is. Beautiful, lovely Miss Mimi is back. Yeah, you got them big ass bags on the back of that arm. Man, she hit them bitty dudes.
Oh shoot!
Oh, that's fucked up.
Mãe, me ajuda. Vai perguntando nada desse porquê.
Oh man, she glued that shit down.
Super bom, mas tá doendo minhas pestanas.
Super glue.
Mãe, agora.
Her eyes stuck down.
Mulher, o que eu vou fazer da minha vida?
O problema é seu, porque cola super bom, você sabe que não sai.
O que eu vou fazer?
Você vai ficar assim agora.
He a dumb. He like a crackhead too. And you know why I think he a crackhead? Cause he ain't got no friends, no real friends of him. He got his girl out there. That's some crackhead shit. I'm telling you. Probably never seen it in my life, you know. Every crackhead I knew always had their girl out there working with him, dog. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what? Whatever. I paid you, nigga. Just do the fucking job.